Senior year was supposed to be simple: football, prom, and graduation. But nothing felt simple anymore. Not for Emma Caldwell. It all started in room 302, where Mr. Bennet taught American literature. He was the new teacher, young, brilliant, and too charismatic for his own good. He made Shakespeare feel like street poetry and could make even the laziest students listen. But it wasn't just his lessons that had the class buzzing. It was the way Emma looked at him, and the way he tried not to look back. Emma wasn't like the other girls. She was quiet, thoughtful, with a sketchbook always tucked beneath her arm and a sadness in her eyes that even mascara couldn't hide. Most days, she sat in the front row, absorbing every word Mr. Bennet said like it was oxygen. It didn't take long for people to start talking. "Did you see how close they stood today? She stays after class a lot, doesn't she? I bet something's going on." At first, it was just noise, harmless teenage gossip. But gossip, when fed by jealousy and boredom, becomes poison. Jason Monroe, the star quarterback and Emma's ex, didn't help. He dumped her in junior year for a cheerleader but suddenly became interested again when he saw her laugh too long at one of Mr. Bennet's jokes. "She's trying to sleep her way into an A," he told people at practice. Girls always looking for attention. The rumor spread fast, like wildfire through dry leaves. One afternoon, as the final bell rang, Emma lingered behind. She had a genuine question about her essay, but her heart thudded like a drum in her chest. "I just don't know how to make this part stronger," she said, pointing to a paragraph. Mr. Bennet looked over her shoulder, then gently nudged her paper. "You're overthinking it. Your instincts are better than you think." His voice was calm, encouraging. She felt safe in it. But as she turned to leave, she saw Alyssa and Megan, two popular girls, standing in the hallway, phones pointed right at her. The next morning, a blurry photo of Emma in the classroom with Mr. Bennet went viral on the school gossip page with the caption, "Wonder what extra credit looks like these days, smirking face." Emma's stomach dropped. Her phone buzzed non-stop. By lunch, she couldn't even walk the halls without hearing whispers or laughter behind cupped hands. She tried to talk to Mr. Bennet, but he'd become distant, colder. His smile was gone. "I think it's best you don't stay after class anymore, Emma," he said, eyes darting to the open door. "But I didn't do anything wrong," she whispered. "I know. But appearances matter. For both of us." By Thursday, the school board had received a formal complaint. Mr. Bennet was put on temporary leave. Emma was called into the counselor's office, where the principal and a social worker waited. "Emma, is there something you want to tell us?" the principal asked gently. "No," she said, blinking back tears. "He didn't do anything. Nothing ever happened." But no one seemed to believe her, not really. Her word meant nothing against the tidal wave of rumors. The fallout was worse than she imagined. Jason publicly mocked her on Instagram. Her best friend, Lila, stopped sitting with her. People called her teacher's pet and worse. Her grades slipped, and she stopped bringing her sketchbook to school. It was like someone had turned off the lights in her world. Then, one Friday afternoon, she found a note taped to her locker. It was from Mr. Bennet. Just 3 lines. "They will move on. You will heal. Don't let them rewrite your story." That night, Emma did something she hadn't done in weeks. She opened her sketchbook. Page by page, she drew it all. The pain. The gossip. The shame. But also the truth. By Monday, she taped her own drawing to the hallway bulletin board. A black and white sketch of a young woman standing alone in a storm, her head high, while a crowd of faceless silhouettes whispered behind her. In bold letters at the top, she wrote, "What you heard isn't who I am." The school went silent. Some students scoffed, others were stunned. A few actually came up to her and apologized. Mr. Bennet never returned to room 302. He took a job at a college in another state. But his final words stayed with her. Senior year wasn't simple, but it taught Emma one truth that mattered more than any grade. Reputation is borrowed. Character is earned.